excited to face the next week final exam. I really want to have a long rest after finish all the tests.
Me too. To reach myself, I have already signed up a journey which travel agency I take part-time job in host.
Really? Where are you going to? I really want to go to Japan. For a long time, I think sashimi is so attractive to me, and I can successfully become fatter after I go to Japan.
Okay, that kind of arrangement is normal. Everyone can make it come true whenever. Besides, this winter vacation is our first vacation after we became a college student. Let's do something special.
Of course I know, so where are you going to?
I will have a space trip soon.
Wow, it sounds different. Do you mean like the different plots in the fiction novels?
Oh, that's so dramatic. Space story is not the point when the switch flips. You can get an understanding of the fragility of life and the beauty of the planet. Okay, it sounds abstract. Next, I will tell you the truth of the space stories. In general, there are 4 types of space stories always mentioned. First, parabolic curve flight by plane. It needs $5,000. And parabolic curve flight. Yes. And actually, it isn't a true space story. It only lets passengers to experience the weight loss for half minute. Yes, half minute. Oh, I better go. Please. Okay. Next. Second is fly at high heights. You have to pay $10,000. It's just close to space. What will you experience in this trip? You can see the dark space, the curve of the earth, or feel the sense of boundlessness. Sounds great. Third, suborbital flights. More expensive, $100,000. And it also lets passengers experience weight loss for several minutes. Last, orbital flights. Orbital flight is a true space tourist. Costs $20 million.
Wow.
Yes, besides, you have to go to Russia or America for your space trip.
Yes.
If you only want to experience a weight loss, you can choose the first three ways I mentioned before, whose costs are far cheaper than the true space tourists. Then you may wonder who is responsible for the space tourism. There are 2 private companies in this space tourism market. First, Space Adventurers and Virgin Galactic, 2 companies. The space tourism has definitely arrived, says Stephen Attenborough, CEO of Virgin Galactic, which founded in 2004. The market is established, and the vehicle is flying. It's not a paper project. He is confident that Virgin Galactic will be taking passengers by 2015, and the Virgin is already facing a competition from the Space Adventurers, the other company for space travel. And the Space Adventurers, founded in 2001, he is the first space travel company to send a private citizen into space. Additionally, governments. Russia is the only government institution to send people American rich named Dennis Dito. He also costs $20 million. He is the first space tourist. Next. Okay. And you may ask, how much is a reasonable price for a space tourist? Bibi?
Sorry. I'm taking the comment now.
Yeah.
So what's the question again?
How much is a reasonable price for the space tourist? How much? Don't say free. Yeah.
I know about the price about more than $200,000 US.
200,000. You think it's a
US dollars.
Oh.
I think it's reasonable.
Okay. And everyone, I want to ask you how much the reasonable price is for the space tourist. If you say $200,000, you can raise your hands.
Only me, right?
Oh, reasonable? Okay. I go down $100,000. Okay. Okay, go down $50,000. If you think it's reasonable, please raise your hands. Okay, thank you. And in reality, those who are over 18 years old can participate in this trip, like you and me, but you have to agree and you have enough money. Even though Virgin Galactic, the company I mentioned before, keeps promoting cheap space tourists. Oh, that means at least $220,000.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You get any reward?
Yes, and as per estimate that if the price can go down to $50,000, it will attract more than 500,000 people. Although the space tourism has a long way to go, people believe that if space tourism will turn common in the near future with the support of technology. And next.
Sherry, didn't it a practicable program? Didn't we need any training before we go? We don't know how we can do it.
Don't worry, Kelly. I think my colleague Candy can respond for this question. She is the manager in charge of the space tourists. I think she can give us more detailed information about it for us. Welcome, Candy.
Hi, I'm Candy. Hi, Shirley and Kelly. I'm going to tell you who is the first space tourist. In the end of 1990s, the Mirror Corporation is in charge to the space station, and it started to find the space tourism to offset its maintain costs. So Daniels became the first space tourist. He is an American businessman and scientist, and his tour started at 2001 and beginning at April and to May, and the 8 juniors cost him 20 millions. And this is the list of the tourists. There are only 7 people who have been to outer space, and we can tell that only 1 male and 1 female and others are male. And the average days is 12 days, and pay is very high. But does it mean that only all the rich people can join? The answer is no. First you have to have a health body, and then you have to take some training. And this is a soil simulator, and it can help you to get a sense of what it feels like to be a space commander. And then is centrifuge. It can simulate special things that lifting off and landing down, called G-forces. And then is space walking training, and you have to join space flight training too. And next I'm going to tell you some every person's attitude toward the tourism, space tourism. And surveys point out that in terms of orbital tourism price, up to 70% of people is happy with 2 weeks or less. And point 2, regarding spacewalking, 88% of people is interested in and all the hedgehog, but only 14% of people is willing to pay 50 billion to get the opportunity. And point 3, only 21% of people need and willing to pay 30% premium to the specialist that they need a hotel and a space station destination on their trip. And let's welcome Kevin, who is just come back from the journey.
Hello everyone, I'm Kevin and I'm the one who went to space traveling before.
Oh,
and
you're
today,
rich, right?
Yeah, I'm the rich. Yeah, and today I'm going to introduce some experience. Yeah, so after lots of preparing and spend lots of money, what can we do in space traveling? First, we can experience weightlessness, and we can call it zero gravity. That situation, there's no gravity. You just float in the air, and you have to hold something to hold yourself. And then we can go to the space station to see our planet, the Earth. And you can, I still remember the first time I saw it. It's so beautiful, but it's a shame I couldn't take the picture. Yeah, and then we can see some astronauts work in the space station to see how they work in their usual life, or maybe you can experience some that you can eat some food in that weightless situation, or it's something we regard as simple on Earth is quite different in the space. But there are some limits. Just now, the first is too expensive. You have to spend lots of money and spend lots of time to train ourselves, maybe for months. Then you just can go to space maybe for 1 to 2 hours. It's very no effective. And then what can we do is just little things is still very boring. And still have a safety problem, some potential dangers. Like just 2 months ago, this company, they tried to fly some spaceship, but it exploded. And some professional workers died at that accident, so it still has some safety problems that we face too. And then it's some of my expectations. The first I want it can be popularized, that every people, if they want to go to space, that they have the chance, they can go to space. And I hope that there can more activities that we can do in space, like we can build a sports center in the space, and we can do some like space basketball, space football in that center. Yeah, I know it's very ridiculous, but maybe in the future we can build some. And build a space hotel. That's my dream. I think you can build a space hotel on the moon, and then you can go there to take a rest after the long trip from the Earth to the moon. And then those suggestion is based on we have to improve our technology first. Then we can do these things.
Sherry, I think not having a space tourism is a good choice for us to do in a winter vacation.
Yes, besides having a special memory, there is another reason for us to go to space tourism.
Really? Tell me.
That is, if we come back from the Earth, from space, we will become younger than our classmates because the time in Earth much faster than in the space. Kelly, is he attractive?
Oh, Sherry, don't kidding me. We still have a final presentation in the next class. Don't you remember?
Okay. Thanks for listening.